So starting off with, we have my new TV. This wasn't here last time. This is a Hisense 43-inch 4K Ultra HD HDR TV. I've had this now for about 4 or 5 months. Very good TV, very good value for money. Brilliant picture quality. If you want a video on that, let me know. But yeah, brilliant TV. It's a 43-inch. I had a 32 there before. I wanted to go bigger to a 50-inch, but as you can see, the wall's right there, and I think that is the perfect size for what I need it for, really. Underneath, I've got a PlayStation 5. This is the disc edition of the PS5. See that in a better shot. There you go. So yeah, I've had this for a while. I've played like Gran Turismo 7 on it and FIFA. That's all I've really used it for, to be honest. And watching YouTube videos and stuff like that. So yeah, it's quite a good purchase term. I've had that for nearly 2 years now. And yeah, it is a good console. A video will be coming out on this soon. So turn notifications on if you want to see that. Behind the TV, I also have a 4K Max Fire Stick as well for watching movies and TV shows and live streams and all that type of thing. Now over to the main thing. So here is the setup. If you go wide angle, maybe a bit better. So this is the new setup. I'll start over with the left. These weren't here last time. This is what happens when people get your links for Christmas. You have this many. It's ridiculous. But above it, I've got a replica McLaren Formula 1 car. This is actually remote controlled, but I haven't taken it out of the box. It's more of a, a model really, just to look at. And obviously I've got my 2 pop figures as well. I ain't really a fan of pop figures that much. I just have these 2 for some reason. Anyway, that's that. The PC, so last time we had 2 monitors. I'll put that on the screen now. We had 2 monitors, one over here and one there. I've taken one out now and we're just left with this. This is a 27-inch MSI curved monitor. It goes up to 175 Hertz, so a little bit more than my old one, which is 144. Yeah, still 1080p. I'm still happy with 1080p. It's just a bit bigger monitor because it's a 27-inch. But I've kept, if I'll show you behind here now, I've kept this stand. I've tried best with cable management, I'm sorry. But I've left the stand there just in case I ever want to go back to 2 monitors if I get a bigger desk or something like that. It's there. And if I put it somewhere else, I'm going to lose it or throw it away by accident. So that's why that's behind, so don't judge me for that. Speakers still the same. Might want to change it at some point. They're not brilliant. They do the job, but I've got my Corsair headset, so I don't need to use them. Still got this Corsair K55 keyboard. It's looking a bit worse for wear. I think the enter button's a bit broke. It feels a bit weird. So there's a space bar, and this key is cracked as well because I took all the keys off at one point to clean them, and this one cracked. So it's only the page up button, so it doesn't matter too much. Now to the PC. This hasn't changed since the last video, to be honest, and I'm a bit sad about that, but it's still a Ryzen 7 3700X, same air cooler as well, and a GTX 1060 6GB. I want to change that this year, the graphics card, because it is in need of one. I want to be able to play the Forza Motorsport. This thing can, but I don't want to, compromise the quality of the game just because I haven't updated my graphics card. So that's why I want to change that. And we're still with the neutral airflow, with the one in the front and the one in the back. I want to change this as well at some point, but I'm trying to completely change the theme of the PC. I want it to be all white RGB now. So it's got a bit of a 2-tone sort of thing about it. Well, for me, maybe 3-tone because it's great on this Corsair 4000D airflow. But yeah, I want to have white RGB fans, and I want to fully load it with fans, and also get a water cooled cooler, can't speak, for that eventually. Also more RAM, because I'm only on 16 gig, but we'll get there eventually. The new thing from last time is it's on an angle now, which it wasn't before, and there's this thing underneath. This thing is where I store just all bits of like USBs and wires and stuff like that. So if you're wondering what this is, you can't really buy this, if it makes sense. This was originally a wine rack off a kitchen Then it became a Razer for my old TV when it used to be over the other side of the room. And now it's became a Razer for the PC. But it's nice because it's on a sort of angle. So if I step back a second, you can see it is quite nice to have it like that because it looks more presented to people. It's a bit higher up as well, probably better for airflow. Yeah, I do really like how that is. Now the seat, this may look different, but I can guarantee this is the same seat. I've just put a car seat cover on top of it, just to freshen it up a bit really. It's still the same seat,